Well, hello, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution here on Buto Plays Whatever. In a previous episode, we've been continuing to 5-star Isla Tacano. And it's been nice. We created this little subsection right here. We got in all these little, what the heck were these guys called? The Dionysuses. The Dionysus? Coaches? What's going on with this guy? Why is his health so poor? Oh, maybe because I had him sedated. I don't recall. This little subsection was created. And honestly, I really like it. And I really like the colors, man. That one color pattern is by far the best in the game. I'm going to keep spouting off about that because it's the truth. It is a beautiful color pattern. And I absolutely love it. What do we got going on over here? Oh, got one more left. Let's go release him. Release this beast into the wild. This color pattern, hands down, the best. The best. Keep going, my friend. We were heading down, what is this, west? To create our newest section in the game. What is without power? Something is without power? I do not believe this. Oh, it's the whatever it's called. Not really caring. While we're looking at this, let's go ahead and throw in a... where is it? Should be under operations. Oh, excuse me. Let's throw in this storm defense station right over here. We don't want anything bad to happen during a storm on this section of the island. So we'll protect all this stuff. Got to keep that going. We're doing very well, as far as I can think. Shopping rating could be a little bit better, but overall we're in the high 90s for 5-star. So it's time to start creating this east side over here. Lots of room. We were discussing how we were going to go about this in the last episode, to where we were going to create a pin, I believe, right here with a hotel, possible double hotels over here. And then with everything else just kind of surrounding it, or a hotel in the middle. I think that's what we were leaning towards. No. Hotel here, and then a pin on over here. Now we have, thus far, one dangerous pin and one good pin, which is fine. And our dinosaur rating is at what? 2.5, so we got to kick it up a notch. Kick it up a notch. Now, if I have requests, don't forget my requests, I write them down. For Gigasauruses and other various creatures of the night. What were they? Let's go over them again. So DLPs, which I'm assuming is the Dilophosaurus, which I did create on the last island. Carnos, which we did do over here, so we did have one bad one. Gigas and Indoraptors. Indoraptor is a big question, man, because he's super smart and he's always trying to break on out. So I'm a little leery. So actually, no, we do have two bad pins. Let's go ahead and create a good pin. A good pin. Or herbivore pin. Make it a little bit less hostile. How much room do I got over here? Quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. How do I want to do this? So, if we created kind of like a subsection, we could bring on down the monorail. Up. Right on over into here. Now I can either create the Giga on over here and then put the herbivore pin on over here, which I think is a better idea. This is such a very lustrous region. I think, if I recall correctly, we had a T-Rex on over here in the last roundabout phase, which I'm thinking it's time for a little bit of a change. Let's go ahead and nix that. Give me a Hammond creation station, and let's see, all this room. So if we kind of go like that, that'll lead perfectly on into it. Look at this design that I did. Oh my god, what was I thinking? Perfection. So if we kind of park this back over here, it'll get in, it should give us plenty of room. So kind of like right there. No. No missions on this island. 9! Stop it. Nobody wants your missions. So, let's head into operations. No enclosures. And viewing platforms. Gotta make sure we get maximum viewing this here. And it's only gonna take, what, like 2 of these? So if we park one... Actually, let's nix that right there. Give me one of these guys right here. What? Terrain constraints. Don't terrain constraint me. We'll put one right here. Like that, and then give me a tall one. To make sure we get to the very vast parts. We'll put 3. Is there enough room? Doesn't seem very roomy. No, it's not roomy enough. Yeah, demolish this. Nix that. Nix that, nix that, nix that, nix that. And then nix that as well. We'll redo this path. Cut it a bit closer. Yeah, I kind of like that. I wish it wasn't so roundabout. Right there. Actually, nix that. Get rid of this. So we see what the hell I'm doing. And let's take this and not... So kind of like that, and then... You're just... So it's a little bit wider on out. Right. Right straight, and then give me a bend. So like right there. Right like that. There we go. That's better. Nice, smooth roads. That's what I'm talking about. Give me this. Give me that. Let's smooth out this. Uh-oh. That was raised. Opposite of what I want to do. Smooth out this giant area. In fact, let's smooth all this out in here. Make it real nice and easy. Okay. That's a bit better. So if we take the viewing gallery then. And now we can kind of really work with this. Like, I want to catch everything in the center. Like, I always like these fat ones in the center for some reason. I don't know why. Well, now that I have it like that, let's switch that up. And we can push this back a little bit more. Kind of like... back to there. There we go. That's kind of what I was looking for. Just want that extra bit of room. Seemed a little cramped. Now I would like the dino ride here, so how do I want to play this? All these questions. It's been a while since we've had the gyro station. And I would like it like dead center. But it's kind of a pain, so I gotta put a little bit ahead of everything. So if we put that right there, no, we're not gonna worry about the track right now. We need these viewing stations. One right there, and then one on the other side. Maybe a little bit further on back. Yeah, I think that can work just fine. Go ahead and give me a heavy steel fencing, and we'll set to work on it like that. Go ahead, we'll just bring it out, bring it up, and then connect. Boop, 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 boop. This should be enough room on this corner over here for possibly a gate. If not, we're gonna have some problems. Track is incomplete, I know it is. Maximum space for these guys in here. It's time to get some five-star dino rating. Let's nix that. Connect. That's not right. Yeah, that should be okay. All right. Some golden paths. Okay. That don't seem too bad. And then we'll take this and just kind of wrap it on over here. And then give me some hot smooth action right here. Hot smoothing action. Very nice. We all smooth. Baby bottoms here. Baby bottoms here. And let's just make sure I can put in the gate, or else I'm going to be in a pickle. Yeah, okay. So, edit gyroscope root. We'll just go ahead and do that right now. Just give him a nice, let's see here. Back me on up. Little wonky donk path. This gyrosphere pathing is so weird. There we go. That's not too bad. And then let's go ahead and smooth this all on out in here. Very nice. No, stop it. No missions on this side of the island. Okay, I will accept this. Go ahead, give me a large substation. How much can I get? Can I fit that right there? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so perfect. How do I want to route that though? We'll route it over the top. This seems like something you would see at a park. We'll just kind of float it all around over here. It's right there. Very nice. I am okay with these things. Okay. Let's head on over here. Let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. I can't even wait to get success rate 4. Which is of course part of the Dr. Wu DLC. Which is airing right after this. It's been a very nice upgrade. DLC to say the least. It's some really great improvements. What do I want to put in here? And it's really nice because I get to really kind of vary everything. Oh, the Troodons are available on this island. I still have to send another mission for those guys. But we're gonna go herbivores in this pen because we don't have any just yet. I really like these. I don't even know how to pronounce it. These mammons. They have a great rating. Let's go ahead and modify their genome. They got this rainforest pattern, which is okay. Now, habitat-wise, and this is part of the DLC that I truly, truly love. The ability to decrease the amount of forest is so nice, man. Let's get these guys to live for eternity. 149, is that the best I saw? Stress levels, indeed you do. Maximum amount of de-stress. And then social. Get the social kicked on up right here so they can take a whole bunch of various people. At 254 rating should be pretty good. Yeah, I think that should be just fine. 254. And they're not even that expensive. 2 million a pop. Let's go ahead and incubate me up a couple of these bad boys. Nice little $4 million. People, what are people doing? Riding the ride. There's not even anything going on over here. We'll let these guys bake. And while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and set up the next little stage of this where Let's go ahead and get the monorail station already kind of set. Now, if I do this correctly, I can hit both of these sections because it's probably going to be back to back. I don't know, maybe maybe a hotel over here, a little bit of a park right here, and I think I was talking about putting a hotel on this side, and then we can get one more pin in right over here. This kind of makes me want to readjust this, but I'm not going to. Maybe we'll just do back to back Hammond creation stations, which doesn't sound too bad actually. We can probably do that. But let's go ahead and fit this on in here. Kind of like so. That should be adequate. Yeah, that should give him some viewing pleasure. And then let's go ahead and start everything else. Let's see. Guests, of course, we're gonna need that extra hotel, and it's gonna be a very finite space. I don't know about putting in a pin over here. It might be best just to put in one single hotel to rule them all. And then building just this massive thing all around it. I think that's the better of my choices. Yeah, I think so. Hopefully this works on out. Hopefully. Paths. Okay, let's go ahead and path you up over here. And then let's set about putting in all the basics on around this bad boy. So restaurant, we're gonna need a couple of these over here in this square. Now if I do this right, and flatten this out first. Flatten, smooth this all out first. Yeah, that's a bit wonky. I love the adjusted smoothing. It's like getting such a huge area. Smooth this all on out. Okay, we can work with that. The restaurant on over here, we're gonna need at least one. Do I want to park it right here? Or should I park it? I think I should park it up a little bit closer to the hotel. I'm just gonna raise it. How close can I get it? I can get it pretty darn close. And I should be able to fit something else right in front of it. Yep, that raised it. Not much we can do about that, except smooth it on out and raise everything up around it. Restaurant there, and then I think I want to believe there's enough room for something else. There is. We get a bar right up in the corner of this. Yeah, it wants to raise it. So if we set it back kind of deep like that, it won't be so bad. We can smooth this on out. It's still bad, but it's at least somewhat smooth. So we gotta do the best of what we can, and we'll just create that like right there. Man, it's like on this grassy knoll. Really? You're not gonna connect like that? Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and throw a clothing shop on the opposite side, and then that way when we create the road, it won't be so bad. Oh, that's good. Give me a pen. That's right, 2 for 1. So it's not the worst. It could be worse. It could always be worse. All right. So how are we doing on power? Oh my god, really? Did I upgraded this, right? Oh my god, really? Ooh-wee. We're gonna have to put in another power station. That kind of kinks. Wow. Really? We have 5 left. Oh wait, this is a no.
You and I make a great team.
Shut up, Cabot.
I present the contracts,
Shut up, Cabot.
you complete them, everybody wins.
Is
So
this
how about we
upgrade?
rack up another win, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it does make sense. We only have 2 power stations. So basically, this is a power station for here. And this is a power station for here. And let's go ahead and place another power station on over here. Because we're going to need more power. More power. I could put it right there. I don't like it right there, though. Kind of feel like going towards this direction would be a little bit better of an idea. Get it out of the way as far as I can. Yeah, we'll kind of go like that. And then where is the next available hookup? Right over there? Perfect. So we'll just kind of tiptoe along this back line. Hush your mouth, that is not obstructed. And that should be okay, and that will give us the sufficient power, I hope, to complete everything that is going to be necessary for this island. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so this and that. Creation station almost done. So let's go ahead and start arranging this pin. And we're going to be looking at some water. Right in the heart of everything. Like a big old lake, man. It's been a while since we put an island up in there. A little donut. A little bit bigger. Let's kind of make it look somewhat natural, I guess. And we got them kind of walk around this whole thing like this, and then smooth out. Alright, let's see if, how about smoothing this on out. I don't like the raisedness. How's that look? This side's fine. This side not so much. Will that be alright? I think that looks alright. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and add in some trees. We'll just go ahead and just fortify this whole back part, and then as well as this one over here. Right there in the corner. And then let's just kind of place in various areas. That should still be okay. Couple on this island. Yeah, just like that. Give me a little bit over here, a little bit over there, and hopefully that's enough with all these ones in the backwoods area, like so. And then let's go ahead and just throw some in right here too. Oh, it's not big enough for trees. You suck. That should be big enough for one, but that's okay because the gate's right there, so really there shouldn't be any kind of interruption. Okay, I'm alright with this. I'm alright with these things. Let's go ahead and increase the staff over here. We're gonna have to put in some fun as well. That power station should be about done. So we'll have to go ahead and upgrade that. And it's ready to be released. Let's go ahead and release this guy. I love these guys. Their necks are so freaking long. It just kind of cracks me on up. Oh, I'm not gonna get a good view. It's because I planted that tree right there. Oh, I gotta do that to myself. Alright, we'll go ahead and skip that one because I can't see anything. And is he alright with everything? Okay, how about this side?
We are pleased to welcome a momentous
So he needs a
source to
little bit more forest. I was hoping to kind of not have to do that. But we got all this room back over here. Which is really nice because then you get to just kind of hide everything. A little bit more forest. Oh, squeeze it on in right here. A little bit more forest. Look. So much forest, and I even had that perk on him. Little bit more forest. I think that's alright. Go ahead and release this guy. It's in that grayish area. Here's a better view. Hooray! Going above the treetops. Yep, and then he's out of view. Maybe his head will sway back here. I'd really like to get a screenshot. Oh, just poke your head right above that, bro. That'll do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a momentous source.
Is that what he needed? Where's your buddy at? He's back to 100%. Just on the cusp of that forest. So, perfection has been achieved. Let's go ahead and put in some feeders for these tall guys. Kind of set them out of sight. Put one in the very back over there. We'll put one amidst all these trees. And then one in the very front. Oh god, I hope that doesn't deter his rating. Yep, now he's not happy anymore. Now he's not happy anymore. Can I put that back? Is that enough? Nope, a little bit more. And this is with reducing his love of trees. A little more? Nope, still going down. Can I get it right here? I really don't. Oh, there's some room right here. Is that alright? Okay, back to 100. It's a very foresty area. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. But, I mean, it could have looked a lot better. Okay, let's go ahead and incubate up a couple more of these guys. What was the rating, actually? Social... The social sucks. Well, it's not sucks, so I could take like another 2. So let's go ahead and modify it. Let's get a different color. That color didn't turn out quite as nice as I liked. So let's go ahead and go with this, the wetland pattern. And incubate me up another 2 of these bad boys. Incubate and incubate. Incubate and incubate. So what's that?
Knock,
Stop
knock.
it. Nobody
Who's
cares.
there?
Okay,
New
so we're still
contract.
pushing that dinosaur
That's
rating.
it. Period.
But this was a good boost to it, nonetheless. Let's go ahead and smooth this on out, smooth this on out, smooth this on out. And then what is going on over here? So transport rating is abysmal just for the moment. But entertainment is going to be hard hit pretty quick. So let's give a little bit of entertainment. Arcade's always good. On this side, right next to the hotel. Why you gotta be that way, man? I think this whole area is going to end up being that way. There's just not much I can do about it. Not much I can do about it. If you let me add trees right here, I'll be happy. Oh, I got one. That, really? Just that one? I'll take one. One is better than none. It's a little bit of entertainment. Power station should be done. Let's go take a look at that real quick. And then upgrade it. Yeah. Hours protection 3. Improved output 3. Reduced upkeep 3. Don't really need it, but whatever. Improved output 3, and then outage protection 3. Even though I don't recall there being any storms on this island per se. Still, better be safe than sorry. Okay, does that look alright? I think that looks alright. I think it looks okay. And we'll add in something over here before we lay down the monorail station, which should give us the definitive greatness. So, a hotel here. I'm really thinking we're going to need at least one more hotel. It's a huge place, so 1, 2, 3, and then that'd be 4. And there's just not a lot of space on over here. Let's just give me a building. I guess there is, actually. If we like split it and put a hotel and various things over here, that'd be pretty cool actually. I think I like that idea. I think I like it, Mikey. I think I can get down with that. What is without power? There's no substation right here? I find that hard to believe. Oh, I guess not. I can fit a little one right here. What? It's obstructed. I find that to be somewhat impossible. Yeah, don't be stupid. Game trying to be stupid on me. It's like, no, man, that's blocked. That's impossible. That's not blocked. It's a little bit of work done today. Not as much as I'd like. It's more of a thinking episode. Just getting this up right and then trying to plot and plan where it is I want to go with this. Because I thought it was going to be a little bit more roomy. I really did. But, you know, maybe we can work something out here. Like, let's get my brain set here. Like, if I were to place this over here.
Sabotage in progress.
In progress. What is... Okay.
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
I mean, it's not that big of an issue there, buddy. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I mean, we're out of power for like a nanosecond. Back to what I was doing, which because that was more important than what the heck this guy was talking about. So if we built like a small little pin on over here, I don't know. Definitely with the room available over here, we can do some great things. And I think just honestly putting in another pin right here, I think that'll work out the best. How much space do I got? Yeah, so we'll just kind of do a double pin situation, back to back. And we'll get it further back so we can add some various things on over here. But that way we can create the next pin to kind of loop over here. And we'll add in a whole bunch of... Are they still working that out? Oh, this one's been sabotaged too. That's cute. Okay. And we'll be able to put in another little hotel subsection on over here. Like, we'll be able to get 2 views on this. Like, we'll be able to put a viewing gallery kind of all around here. So let's kind of pre-place this. Kind of like so. And that'll be the start of where it is we're going to go with everything. I do like the power plant on top of the hill. It looks cool. But that's as much time as I got for today, unless these guys are done baking. They are not done baking.
Resolved.
Because we had the power outage. That's cool and neat. But yeah, that's as much time as I got for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. When we come on back, we'll continue on. And we should be able to complete this little subsection on over here. And then we'll work our way back up north. Or to the central part of the island, right on over here. Yeah, no step station. And then we'll eventually, I think we'll end up ending it all up here at the very, very top of the island. Which should be the last little piece of haven. But yeah, I think in the next episode we should be able to wrap this on up over here. I'm trying to debate whether or not, I think it's going to have to be like some sort of carnivorous thing. A giga actually doesn't sound too bad.
Financial.
Stop it. Nobody cares. A gigapin actually doesn't sound too bad. I just wish he could socialize a little bit more. It's like, it seems like such a waste. Such a waste. But we'll see. We'll see what's kind of going on. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.